Hello everybody, welcome back to the gear room. I'm Tom, and today I'd like to show you GSI Outdoors Hard Anodized Extreme Mess Kit. It got 2001 Backpacker's Choice Award. When you receive your kit, it comes in standard at 1.27 pounds. That'd be around 20.35 ounces or 577 grams. Let's dive into this thing. Got a pretty nice mesh bag. The stuff sack weighs in at about 31 grams. This is our 7.5 inch fry pan and lid. You can see it's got the non-stick coating in there. It's got grooves to help distribute heat. Very nice. Works extremely well. I've used this several times over the summer. The kit also comes with a bowl, and the bowl weighs in at 42 grams. It's a pretty big bowl, nice and light. Also comes with a 12-ounce cup, and the cup weighs in at around 51 grams. Also comes with the Diamondback pot gripper, and I threw this in there just so the pot gripper won't be sliding around in the Teflon coated pan. This is a 1 liter pot. This is great, holds more than enough. GSI has made their pot gripper to fit right there to hold the pot. Pretty firm. In this manner, you don't have to grip the pot from the side here and possibly damage your Teflon coating. But as the kit stands just like that, was 1 pound, 0.27 ounces. This is a great little kit just the way it is. You can use alcohol or your canister stoves, which I have demonstrated in a past video, or even a multi-fuel stove like the whisperlight or something to that effect. Works great. I usually opt not to carry these, even though they're pretty lightweight, but I prefer the Sea to Summits cup and bowl. The cup weighs in at 63 grams. I have several of these things, just so I don't have to change them out of different kits. And of course, it's got the measurement graduations in it. And the bowl is a built-in cutting board for dicing up things that you might want to cook in there. Bowl weighs in at 76 grams, so a little bit heavier than what comes standard, but these don't take up as much room, and I like having the cutting board in there as well. So we wrap up our pot grabber, put that in there, and now we've got room for other items. So as the kit is the way that I have it, weighs in at a pound, 0.37 ounces, so you know it's 10 ounces heavier than the original, but I like it in this configuration rather than with the bowls. Well, these bowls are great, and I'm not knocking them in any way. They just take up more room than I really wanted to use in the kit, so I've got it set up this way. Okay, so when I'm using a pot like this, and I'm going to use an alcohol stove or maybe the whisperlight, it's probably best to have a windscreen. And today we're going to use MSR's windscreen. And I'd like to show you that This fits down in the windscreen if you configure it right, and is fairly steady, just like that. Windscreen just catches the lip here, and you can use your alcohol stove right underneath that. Now if you have a stove that has a built-in stand, then of course you wouldn't need to do this, and you could open the windscreen up. But because this kit doesn't come with a windscreen or anything like that, it's something else that you'd have to purchase. Okay, if you're going to use something like your trangia stove in this type of configuration, you can see that there's going to be a little bit of a gap here, which is good, because then you're not putting a whole bunch of heat at the bottom of your pot. Looks like there's going to be around 2.5 inches or so. Alright, so there's pretty close to 1 ounce. Put that right in our trangia. Go ahead and measure out a couple cups of water. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set the trangia on this vapor barrier there. Out of the way. Let that come to a bloom. Alright, there she goes. We'll just set that right on there. Go ahead and start the clock. Okay, we're right at 5 minutes. I wanted to show you the bottom. The heat is dispersed really evenly throughout the bottom there. GSI did a great job with the coating and everything. We're just about ready to come to a boil. Alright, it's boiling. We're at 6:15. It'll be hard rolling here in a second. If you can hear, the trangia is just about ready to go out on 1 ounce of fuel. Alright guys, so you can see that trangia works really good with the Extreme Mess kit, and just depending on how you want to put your kit together, you might be able to fit everything you need. Go ahead and stove's cooled down enough to put that back on. And the neat thing about the trangia is it'll hold a lot of alcohol, and will burn for a long time. And even with simmering, you can simmer stuff if you're cooking or whatever. You got your windscreen, your stove, your bowl, and your cup. Forget to wrap this thing up. Go ahead and get one final weight on the way that I have it set up. That's set to ounces. So we got 27.94 ounces. So 1.74 pounds. So nice little cook kit for cooking things rather than rehydrating. although you could do that with this kit as well. Okay, so there you have it. The hard anodized extreme mess kit from GSI Outdoors. It's a great little kit. I got mine set up the way that I want, and it doesn't weigh a whole lot. Definitely not ultra light, but it's still going to be a fairly lightweight cook kit. So thanks for watching and stopping by. I appreciate all your guys' views and support. Till the next one, you guys take care out there.